Warning! This week is going to have so many swears.
Warning.
Swearing.
Cunt.
Warning.
If you're offended by such words,
Swearing.
go fuck yourselves.
This is a theme song.
Really?
Yeah. Theme song. I definitely think there needs to be some sort of voiceover here. Even if it's just us talking about a voiceover. Maybe.
Podcast!
Yeah. Something.
Reading the
Listeners.
Are you trying to...
That was subliminal.
Give us listen.
Listeners.
It would only work if they were already listening.
Hello and welcome to the Go On Podcast. The date is, someone help me.
It's the 14th, Jim.
Wednesday, the
17th. 17th of October.
17th.
It's approximately 8.
I just typed it.
8:10.
8:10 this week.
10 minutes
8:10.
late.
Thank you for listening this week, and I hope you're enjoying us already. We're enjoying ourselves. We're in the basement of my house.
I'm enjoying
ourselves.
I'm enjoying
We're enjoying each
The
other.
things you can do on radio instead of television. Just enjoy yourself.
This
during
week
the
we
show.
have a ton of people on the podcast sitting around watching, hanging out, and enjoying all of our company. Let's go through the regular people. Robert Mosley is on the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and keyboards.
That's right.
He's just a
Is that Skrillex?
soundbite this week.
Anyone? No.
Nope.
Nope.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Galen, how are you this week? Back in the house. Down under. The man down under with the plan. His name's Stan. Galen, how are you?
Who's Stan?
I don't know. It just
All right.
rhymed.
Okay.
Yeah, get a better name, jerk.
I was sorry.
a rhyming name.
I'll go back in time and slap my parents. I want
Flaylin
a rhyming
Galen.
name.
Flaylin Galen.
That's
The
all
Van
I got.
Halen,
Flaylin.
Traylin, Waylon.
Elaine Kamen. That was, sorry, what's her name?
Kyle the Green Mile.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Turner. Kyle the Green Mile Turner.
How are we
Green Mile
spelling
Turner.
that these days?
Both ways.
Both ways? All right.
Like the drink, but not spelt the same. See, no one got that. I could tell.
Nope.
But that was a Green Mile reference.
Oh.
Is that okay? And I'm James Reed, Jim Reed. I'm your host. What was I? Yeah, we gave myself a name a while on like the first episode. Fuck it. Anyways,
You don't
thank
get
you
a
for listening
name.
this week. Let's go through the rules. It's a game podcast where we all hang out in the basement. We all talk shit, and we come up with hilarious scenarios that we have to work ourselves out of.
Hilarious
and then
might be
we
stretching a
get
little
Sometimes they're
bit.
points.
just ironic, too.
Sometimes
They're
the
not always-
winners.
Sometimes they're just whatever we wrote down before it happened.
Games.
Games.
They asked us not to do that this week.
I'm multiple people.
Well, multiple people can fuck themselves.
Oh, we also have some
Not
some
easily.
watchers in the room. This is
Some
Storm.
watchers.
Storm, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
And Jay, how are you?
He waved. Said good.
Hey, listener. Non-silent.
Listener. Do we have listener?
Eric Putz in the house.
Do we have listener? Is listener
I
listening?
don't know how to find that.
Hello, listener.
There should be some new listeners. Shout out.
If someone
Plural.
talks to you on the thing, that little thing in the corner there, that little green talkie box will do something. But that's
Okay.
only if someone interacts with us.
Interact with us.
And you might win some
I will
smut.
click on the little green thing.
Let's shout out to people who aren't currently interacting and say how to interact.
Shout out.
Hey, I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe it's a crazy idea. Maybe we should tell them how to do that.
Maybe they're
Facebook.com.
listening later and they can call us next time.
Facebook.com/go on the podcast.
Or you can go to our website. Our website is Galen.
www.gothepodcast.com.
Or find us on Twitter. We're not currently watching that, but someday we might.
Twitter.
Tumblr. What do we got for Tumblr?
Tumblr.
So
I'm
basically-
tumbling.
Go on
Every
the-
day I'm
go on the-
tumbling.
Go on the podcast.tumblr. I don't remember if it's .tumblr or it's
Tumbling,
Tumblr.
tumbling, tumbling.
But go on the website, go on the podcast.com, and then there's a thing, and you can click that, and it'll tell you all of them.
So
Even
if
the
you're
YouTube
listening,
channel.
those are
We have a
ways that you
YouTube
could have
Yeah,
listened.
it's just the same audio for now.
We should do something with that. See, that I'd be okay with putting video for.
Well, we've got
If
a
it's
whole,
YouTube related, I'll do video.
We've got a whole channel for it. Right now, it just says go on the podcast and place the audio.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the rules for this thing, Gale?
Didn't
Gilly
you say that
Gale?
already?
Gilly Gay?
Gale the big whale.
Okay, that one's...
I like Gilly.
That
I like to
one's-
call him Gilly. Gilly's
that
my
one's-
favorite one.
Where's the meat?
Gilly Billy.
There is no meat.
Where's the meat?
I think this has meat.
Jim, you're gonna say scenario. Well, so I'm gonna say scenario today. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
gonna,
me.
I'm gonna read a scenario, and you guys are gonna take your best shot at answering it to the best of your ability, or someone else will. Who knows? We'll mix it up. We also have some other games. We'll talk about that when we get there, though. So,
my dog's here. He might unplug something. That's fun. Who
No
knows?
problem.
I'm looking at the dog right now. It's a
Hello,
little
welcome
white
back
one.
to Dogcast. Dogcast in the house.
Dog
Hey,
cast.
there's
What's
his
that
butt.
dog thinking? It's thinking I'm a dog.
All right, let's not get
Oh.
hung up on the dog.
You want some Vietnamese?
Okay,
I'm sure he's half Vietnamese.
let's get started. Let's get started here. We're gonna go around the room. We're gonna come up with some hilarious scenarios. We're all
Come
gonna
on,
have a lot of fun
everybody.
here.
Keep stalling.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Wish I had my bucket.
Oh, I folded them all so you couldn't see the scenarios so that it would be random.
Fuck off.
So.
Look at the dog. How can you even smell this? There's no meat in it. It's all rice.
Rob, say your hilarious things in the microphone.
Yeah, come on. And describe them because this is not television.
I don't like Vietnamese food. But I'm going to eat
Oh.
it. What? Does that make me racist or something? What the hell?
No,
now.
because you are Vietnamese. Wink.
Podcast magic.
Now say whatever you
Okay,
want.
okay,
Rob.
okay,
The
okay.
Vietnamese
You ready for this?
friend?
Maybe in post we'll put in a little transition sound there.
No
like a
post.
sparkle.
Nobody's got time for that.
No.
Galen.
Well, I do, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so in honor of the zombie walk in Toronto this weekend,
Also, season 3, I want to give a shout out.
Walking
Season
Dead?
3, Walking Dead, started off strong. Michonne makes an appearance. Michonne.
all right. This is a zombie survival type question. There's a zombie horde.
Oh no.
You excited? You're trapped in a tool shed. There's
For those who don't know, what's a horde?
a lot of zombies?
Hey, I have a question.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the whole Predator round?
Yeah,
It got
That
confusing.
got
We got
dropped?
cut. We
Negative
cut.
reviews.
How,
Too many
how is
people-
that confusing?
Too many people were just like,
People need structure.
so it has to be a literal predator. And even though we tried, no, it doesn't
Has to be a
actually.
Why
sexual
can't it just
predator.
be a-
And then everyone's
any
like,
kind of
well,
predator.
Because then we'd
For
have to be like
Falcon?
Predator cast.
for
We'd have to-
example,
yeah.
Bill's like, it's a hawk, because that was the only predator he could think of.
Right.
Right.
And
That's too easy to
But see,
defeat.
and
'cause
that's
you
the
can
thing,
just
he
be
didn't
like,
know
shoot
that it-
down the hawk.
It's a complicated stage to the game that
Yeah.
didn't need to be there.
Too
Look,
many
Jay's
questions.
fucking fed up with us already. I'm watching Jay as the listener
He's
right
on
now.
his fifth
He's
beer.
shutting that shit off.
Oh,
He just don't turn us off.
I can only see the back of his head.
Back
so.
to basics.
so you're trapped in a tool shed.
Yeah.
There are various tools. Oh my god!
Ah,
I gotta fix this. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. There are various tools and things around in the tool shed. You can use your imagination. I'll say if it's there or not. But
Okay,
You
so
need-
wait. I wasn't listening. You're
You're
in a tool shed.
you're in a tool shed.
Whose
Zombie
tool
horde
shed?
outside. Oh, just yours.
It's your
Mine?
Okay.
Not your
It's a
specific one.
hypothetical
It's a hypothetical
tool
shed. How long
shed.
has-
It's a
Use
well-stocked
your- you know,
tool
use
shed.
your
right, but it's
imagination.
mine. It's mine. Hypothetically,
Yes.
it's mine.
Yes, if you had a
Well,
fully stocked
hypothetically,
tool
mine
shed.
has a tank
Well,
because I'm the guy from Tremors.
Okay, before we start tearing this apart, let's let him get through
Right?
the whole thing.
Okay.
I want you to combine two tools to make
I
the
love
ultimate.
Tremors.
I know.
Sorry. Keep
I
going.
want you to combine two tools.
Yep.
To make the ultimate zombie fighting weapon.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Right? Never mind. Sorry.
In a lasso. That's all that motherfucker needs. Some tight jeans.
All right. All right.
Kevin Bacon.
so 2 tools from the shed, and we got to.
I want you to make your
The
zombie fighting
ultimate-
weapon.
Long-term zombie fighting weapon. Okay.
Okay. Well,
That's
okay.
it. Questions? Question round.
Question round. How many
Done.
zombies?
I got it.
I've got a question. So
We're gonna keep the question round. We're gonna keep the question round.
I
for
just
now.
thought of the best fucking tool. Oh no.
Jake
Save it.
Gyllenhaal.
Save it. Don't lose it. Oh no. Okay.
okay.
Yes.
So how many zombies are in this horde?
A good amount.
How many do I need to kill to survive?
To escape the
Those
tool
good
shed, you need to be
questions.
able to kill 5, like coming out the door.
Okay.
They're not. I mean, you got.
Are we
gotta
in
be
Toronto?
quick. Eh,
Are we in the Boondocks?
I'm gonna say you're on the outskirts of Ajax.
So it's the country.
So it's the country, but,
It's the kind of place
but
I would
there's a
have-
good flow coming out of Ajax.
How far into the zombie apocalypse are we? Good question, right?
Very
That
good.
is a good question.
That was my follow-up.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
say
You're welcome.
5 weeks.
I would not still be in
What?
my house.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
No.
Okay, you've left your house. You're in some tool shed. You've been separated from your group.
How about 5 hours?
Okay, so
Fucking
you are
outbreak.
separated from your group.
Bam.
You're
Are-
by yourself. You need
Okay.
to defend
Okay.
yourself.
Am
try
I trying to
find a
get
new
back
group.
to my group?
That's up to you.
Is there someone in my group that I care about?
Jim, I hope it's me.
There's someone in
I wanna
every
be in
group
your
you
group.
Is
care about.
Rob
That's
in the
true.
group?
Yes, Rob is in the group.
Yeah!
Unless
Okay.
it's Rob answering, then you're in this group.
If he
Ooh.
wants you.
Wait,
you
if
want
I'm
to.
See, no,
answering,
if-
is he in my group?
I think
just
me and
said
Rob
that,
should
yes.
split
Oh,
up and
I
then
missed
combine
that.
forces later.
Okay, that's
So-
fine.
Wait until you hear about my weapon. It's awesome.
This is going to be so great. Me and Rob are going to have the best answer.
Who gets to go first?
Whoever wants to go first. I
I think
care
Rob should
anymore.
go first.
Rob seemed pretty excited
How
about
many
his
tools
weapons.
are in the shed?
You just need
Shed.
one.
You can only use
We
two.
need
Well,
to-
hang
How
on.
sharp are the tools
I got to
in the
rethink
shed?
this
It
now.
depends on
I
what
just
tool it
realized
is.
something.
Has
Yeah, it's
anyone
two
else
together.
gone through this shed to pick out other tools?
Doesn't matter.
It does, because if I was the first one in the shed, there'd be a lot more tools.
Let's assume.
I'm giving you pretty me any tool is fucking in there. It doesn't matter.
Any tool
Stop-
I
yeah.
want.
The more questions you ask, the more limitations there
Okay.
are. All right.
Rob,
Question
what do you
round
got?
Over.
Okay, well, I got. I'm having an issue now because I've thought further about it while we've been talking. But my first initial weapon, like if it's an outbreak,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for like I want something that's gonna. I need some
He's
reach.
jousting with his
right. I
hand.
need some reach.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna grab my sawzall or reciprocating saw, and put some sort of like
It's a lot of splashback, motherfucker.
put a fucking it's got a saw blade on it, but I'll probably
How is
switch
it
it with.
powered?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
They're battery operated.
That's what you were thinking about?
That's what I was. This is my dilemma now because I
Yeah.
was like, I would want that, but I
only
have a
for an
power
outbreak,
issue.
Not for long term.
Yeah, I mean, I could
gotcha.
plug it in. I could run a generator on my truck. And
It's a lot of noise.
fuck.
It's a lot of noise.
It's a lot of killing of zombies. Is what it is. Bam!
Mm.
One hit to the head.
So what'd you
the
rethink?
next.
What do you?
Well, I'm rethinking. I've just.
Okay, so not Rob goes first.
Jim.
Okay, so this is what I got. A thresher. One. I'm going to pick a thresher.
Wait,
Come on.
what's a thresher?
A thresher, like a grain thresher.
Like a giant.
Like a machine?
a giant machine.
That's
that
outside the tool shed.
No, it's in the shed. You just said I could pick
No,
anything I
it's
want.
like it's a small.
Nobody
tool.
took it.
That's
I
not
asked.
a
I asked
tool
all
shed,
those
that's a
questions
drive
just so I
shed.
could get to thresher.
Whoa, boy.
Yeah,
Galen also said he'll tell you whether or not it's in the shed.
Okay, so
Galen's
no
the
thresher.
game
Come back
That's
to me. Come back to
all
me.
all the machines are outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a long-handled garden hoe,
How for sure?
and
okay.
I'm gonna use other tools to break it into like just a spear, strictly for the brain puncturing.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe more for like long.
See, that's really all you need. I'm just gonna take all the shovels,
Oh,
all
is
the
it-
wooden shovels and handles, and just make really long staffs. Because all you got to do is just get them in the brain. Staffs, like a big bow, and you just like right in the brain.
But you got to pierce.
Yeah, you got to
Anyway,
pierce it. Yeah,
The,
I'll shave them
the
down.
hoe side of my
Sand 'em, maybe. I got a sander.
of my staff is for the smashing and getting things out of my way. But then at the other end, I've put a smaller garden hoe on the tip, fastened it, if you will, welded it maybe,
Yeah.
and
You have
turned
basic
it to a
basic
needle-like.
engineering skills.
very
Sorry,
Solid.
where did you put it? Where was it?
It's like a long-handled garden hoe,
On the tip?
right? It's like a
Just
spade.
on the-
Just the tip?
In your butt!
All right,
There you go.
all right, soundbite. And then a needle on the end, because you could just go through the skull, and it wouldn't get stuck in there. You'd
Like
just-
a
a
needle,
quick,
like really thin, just in
it
and
would be
out.
really thin. 'cause
Are there
I wanna
horses in
keep
the
it for a
shed?
while.
No.
No horses. Go. Okay, keep,
It's not a
keep going.
barn.
Keep
All right,
going.
it's a simple
It's a
answer.
tool
but that's
shed.
what
I'm
I
thinking
got.
maybe like a sigh.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That'd be kind of cool. Just fucking go around chopping heads off.
You get tired though.
Yeah, it's a
Those
lot.
are heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm
'Cause
gonna go
I'm thinking-
for. I'm gonna go for machete. A machete,
Yeah.
like a big fuck machete.
Right. Good machete.
Are there different size machetes?
There are.
Yeah,
Are there?
always.
different
Yeah.
size machetes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
is
the
that
only-
still considered a machete?
I get two.
Yeah.
So how about
Really?
grease? I'm gonna use grease.
To
I'm
an
gonna
extent,
grease
yeah.
up my machete, so it's gonna go through them super fucking
So it's
fast.
gonna fly out of
It's
your
gonna
hands.
fly to your hand.
No,
What are you
just
gonna
the
do?
blade.
You're gonna
Just
grease
the
the
blade.
tip?
Grease,
Just the tip?
grease
No,
the
I don't-
blade.
no,
It slides through the
man.
flesh.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Just work out.
It's gonna be super sharp already. I'm gonna sharpen the
Is
shit
that
out
what
of
the
it.
samurais do? They just
Grease that
grease
shit
their
up. It's
fucking
gonna
blade?
slide through like
it's not
butter.
razor sharp.
Grease it with
Like
blood.
butter. These are the swings of my blade like butter.
He's swinging a lot for anyone who can't
Alright.
see.
They
it.
can hear me swinging. Pretty good.
Yeah. Right.
My answer's the best. Jim read out.
Does anyone else want to go with this?
Rob?
One of the spectators.
I had mine.
Rob said it.
I think the spectators get to choose what's the best weapon.
Jade, you got one? I feel like you got one.
No, you can't talk unless it's into a microphone. No.